Howdy neighbors, and welcome today. Just doing a little video about growing peppers, and I wanted to show you here. I've got 3 bell pepper plants. This one was down low and it's kind of dirty, but Josie will clean that up. She'll probably get after me for showing you, and I picked a few of the jalapenos here, but look at that bucket of bell peppers. And 3 plants there. I do have a little cantaloupe down in there, so that's not all bell peppers, but pretty much is. Peppers grow like crazy around this place. I don't know if it's just Oklahoma or what, if they like our drier, more humid temperatures, but these are jalapenos here I'm picking, and I have picked and picked, and when you pick these things, if you'll keep them picked and a little bit of water, they will just keep coming back. And we like to take them and put them in vinegar, can them, and you can use them to season stuff like when you eat turnip greens or pinto beans, that kind of stuff. And I get kind of rough with these vines, but after I pick them, sometimes there'll be a big chunk will break off, but after I pick them, I have to keep these baskets around because the rabbits like to eat the green part. And you'd think these being hot, they wouldn't want to eat them, but look at them pretty peppers. If you like jalapeno peppers, these are the hot variety. I did grow some last year that were the mild or no heat, and but I wasn't able to find any of them this year. I just bought a plant or 2 of them last year. In fact, one of my aunts gave me seeds, and I just never did get them planted. She saved seeds from the no heat. They like the flavor, but they don't like the heat at all. So anyway, these peppers are blooming. They've got little blooms and little ones up here, and this plant will keep making clear up till frost. And these habaneros here I haven't been picking them because we got all we want of them, but I want you to look at them habanero peppers, how pretty those are. Unless Josie comes up with something to do with them, and they're growing over here and blooming. And for some reason, the bunny rabbits won't eat the habaneros, so. And this is a little cayenne pepper plant, and I just picked it the other day, but it's got a bunch of little ones coming on again, and it's even blooming again. The banana peppers, that one's actually turning red. These are hot banana peppers, if you like the hot kind. I don't like hot stuff, but when you put it in pepper juice and you're making juice for your beans, they do really well. And a reason one thing I'm doing about this video is I used to plant a whole row of peppers, and you got so many peppers you don't even know what to do with them. This year I planted 4 bell peppers and 4 hot pepper plants, and we've had all of the peppers that we need so far. And it's the end of August, so we will be these will make clear up to frost. And when I water the tomatoes, this one looks like he could use a little bit of water, but after you pick them and water them, they'll just bloom right back out again and just keep them making. I don't know how it is in your neighborhood if you have that much trouble growing peppers or not, but here in Oklahoma, this is something that is the easiest thing for me to grow, is peppers. Anyway, if you grow or like peppers, let us know. The habanero peppers, maybe you got something you do with them besides us. We have some Hispanic friends, and my son wanted to grow these for them. They were wanting habaneros, but I'm sure they could grow them themselves. I think they just don't grow a garden, but that was one reason why he was growing them. My wife's grandfather used to make beef jerky and deer jerky and different, any kind of jerky, but he would use these habanero peppers and it sure gave it a good flavor, but it was so hot you couldn't hardly eat it. So, but anyway, if you got something you do special with habanero peppers, let us know. We might be able to utilize these here a little more this year. But one plant has made more than enough peppers for us, and it's growing and blooming and just going crazy here. Anyway, I appreciate you watching today. I hope you like this little gardening tip, just growing peppers and how easy it is. Someone told me they was paying a couple bucks or something for bell peppers at the store. You know, I probably paid $4 for 4 plants at the feed store, bell pepper plants. And I just today, I mean, I've got Josie's already put a bunch of them in the freezer. We like to use them in the winter, chop them up in omelets. In fact, she freezes them already chopped up, but we'll put them in omelets. And she freezes onions and stuff too, because there's certain times of the year where onions aren't as plentiful, so she will, or they're not as good, so we'll take some of those frozen chopped up onions, and we'll take some of our bell peppers and put in our chili, or make an omelet, whatever, stews. You can use it in so many different ways, and they are pretty good. They're not quite as good as when it's fresh. You know, right now, I go in there and make an omelet. I would take a fresh bell pepper and chop up in it, or if I was making chili, but nonetheless, or fajitas. We love to eat fajitas, and you take these fresh bell peppers and grill them just a little bit with your fajitas. If you like fajitas and that kind of stuff, it sure is good eating. I like them stuffed too. It's making me hungry. You might start hearing my stomach growl here this morning, but you can stuff them with like seasoning from meatloaf, and cook them and bake them in the oven that way. And boy, I tell you, it makes your tonsils backfire. They're so good. There's all kinds of different ways. And my sister, I have a sister lives up in Missouri, and when she comes down, we give her pepper juice. She loves pinto beans. She eats, that is her main diet, is pinto beans still. We were raised up on them as children, but she still loves them just as much as she ever did. And she likes to take that hot pepper juice and pour into her beans, and she's pretty healthy doing it, so I guess it works. And she's as skinny as a rail, but she loves pinto beans. So we take care of her juice. She has to get her own beans, but we take care of the juice for her. So we're getting her some. If she's watching, she's going to have some. I think that's what Josie's going to do with these jalapenos this time, is just make pepper juice out of them. But anyway, we appreciate you watching today. God bless you. If you're not a subscriber, hit that subscribe button. It'd really help our channel out. If you got a comment, leave it below, and we'll see you next time. God bless you. We're gone.